Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to Ascending House Tarot on YouTube and Ascending House on Facebook and TikTok. My name is Melissa. For those of you who are new, welcome to Ascending House. I greatly appreciate you deciding to stop by and tap into the video. If you have not already, guys, please hit the like, share, follow, and subscribe on all three platforms or on the platform that you are viewing this video at the time. I greatly appreciate it. I will be bringing a message today to the zodiac sign of Capricorn, and we will be delving into the witch's wisdom, and this is about our spirituality, what spirit needs for you to know at this time. Okay, guys? So let's just see what spirit has for us at this time, Cappies. I hope everyone is doing well. Please and thank you. Oh, that is 3. All right, you got 3. You have guidance, tarot cards, guidance, okay? You have a theme, boundaries, okay? And you have the Wiccan Reed, ethos. Okay, so to start off, we have the tarot card guidance, right? So this shows that Spirit is offering you clear signs and directions right now. Pay attention to your intuition, divination tools, and synchronicities. You are not without guidance. So even this message could be a guide for you, is what Spirit is saying. So just pay attention to like different messages that you are being drawn to watch and pull towards. And it also could mean that tarot card could be one of your divination tools that you utilize as well. So I'm sure a tarot card reader is probably watching, or you're interested in tarot. So that is why you are watching this video, okay? A theme, the boundaries card, it just reminds you that clarity and direction mean nothing without discipline. You are being asked to cut cords, say no when needed, and protect your energy. Healthy boundaries are an act of self-respect and spiritual maturity. So even when you start on your spiritual path, guys, Spirit is just telling you, like some of you guys will be tarot card readers, but you're going to have to know when to say no. You're going to have to know when to put boundaries down. So Spirit is just telling you, even though you want to help and guide and do everything for everyone, believe me, I know. I started out being that way. Not trying to make your message about me, but when I first started, doing tarot online, I felt like I needed to help everybody. Like everybody that would ask me, I felt like I needed to answer them, and because I felt like that's what Spirit and God would want me to do. And then I had a couple of tarot card readers reach out to me, and I thought it was just them oh, they don't want me to have a big following. They don't want people to be on my site and page. And they told me, you're going to burn out if you continue to do it that way. You have to be the ones that you're truly drawn to, like start meditating before you open up your session, to like start pulling people's names and giving readings, and let Spirit guide you to who really needs that message from you. Because if not, you're going to be burnt out. And it took me a while, but I'm burnt out, guys. So I understand. So like on Facebook, I started out, if I got 60 people asking me on my free tarot reading card pulls for the day, I would answer all 60. But I realized that became a lot. And it's almost a year of me doing that. And it's a lot, guys. It'll burn you out. So I understand what Spirit is trying to tell you, whoever you are that have boundaries. You have to have boundaries. That doesn't make you a bad person, but you need it for, because you have to protect your energy as well. And if you give, you won't have anything. You can't give from an empty cup either. So just keep that in mind. You have the Wiccan Reed, and the ethos ties it all together, guys. And this is just telling you, whatever you do, if it's tarot card, if it's dice, divination, if it's the pendulum, whatever your tool is, Spirit is just telling you that you always need to have integrity in all that you do. And in the Wiccan Reed, I'm not saying any of you guys are Wiccan, you could be, but that's not what I'm saying. The card came out because Spirit wants to remind you, in all that you do, you harm none. And do what you will, but make sure whatever you do, you're doing it with integrity, and you're not out to harm anyone, cause anyone any trauma or anything like that. Because remember, guys, what we put out, we get back. Spirit is guiding you to act in alignment with your highest integrity. Move forward with guidance, stand firm in your boundaries, and ensure your choices reflect compassion and wisdom. So, Spirit says you are divinely guided, but it is your responsibility to honor your path with integrity, protect your energy, walk your truth, and act in accordance with the universal law. So, Spirit is just telling you, you can be the best tarot reader. You can be claircognizance, whatever it is. Clairsentience, whatever your clairvoyance, your gift is. Spirit is just telling you, whatever it is, make sure you're doing it with integrity. Like, you're not doing it to harm people, you know what I mean? Because I know, people are into the black arts. And, if that's your thing, that's your thing. The Spirit is telling me whoever this is for, that's a Capricorn sign or a Capricorn cross watcher. Spirit is telling you, use your gift for the good, okay? And have boundaries. And it's okay to say no, too, guys. I know you feel bad, because I do. I feel bad sometimes when I can't, but when your body and stuff tells you, like, no, you got to stop, you really have to listen to it, because it becomes too much, and you're no good to anyone if you're all worn out, right? So, okay, let's see what we have here. All right. Please and thank you, Spirit. Cappies, you like Saggies. They were just jumping out, too, for the Sagittarius side. And your cards are really just jumping out. Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I have one more, please? And thank you. Can I have one more card? Thank you. All right. So your tarot cards that you have is the Healer, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Oh, wow, 3 Pentacles. Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Phoenix, and Knight of Wands. So, to start off, the Healer. So Spirit is just telling me that some of you guys are getting ready to go through a rebirth. So you're like in your healing phase, your healing stage right now. And you're being transformed. And Spirit is saying, like, some of you guys are not feeling like, okay, maybe this is not what I want to do. I don't like the way I'm feeling now. I feel so alone. I don't have anyone to help me and guide me. Spirit is saying this is part of the process. And for some of you guys, I'm being told to tell you to take a step out into nature. So I don't know if you can go out to your backyard, take your shoes and your socks off, put your feet in the ground and try grounding yourself. Spirit said that is going to help you on your path. So some of you also are healers, is what Spirit is saying, okay? All right. Your second tarot card is the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit is telling me that with your gift, and this is why Spirit, I think, was telling you guys about having integrity with all that you do. Harm none, do what you will, harm none, but have your boundaries and things like that, because Spirit is saying they get ready to produce and send to you new financial opportunities. You're going to be able to, your gift that you have, you'll be able to utilize it financially. Like, Spirit is going to bless you financially for what you produce. And I know some people, because I was one of those people that felt like, I'm not going to charge anyone for doing these readings. Spirit has given this gift to me. I'm just going to do it. But if you want to live, you can't just live off wanting to give and show love. The real world requires money. So, I mean, just be honest in how you charge people. And you'll know, too, when you're getting ready to give somebody a reading or something, you'll sense it. I know I do. Like, if someone really doesn't have the money or they really can't afford it, but they really need this message, I'll give it. Because I feel like what you put out, you get back. So you have to, with Spirit giving you these gifts and stuff, guys, you have to be able to give back to the universe as well. You have to give back to humanity. You have to give back to people to continue to be on this path and to continue to be blessed. Okay, so Spirit is just telling you that new financial opportunities, a new venture will come to you, and you'll be able to utilize your gift, and, well, it will help you financially. Like, do it with integrity. Nine of Pentacles. Again, Spirit is talking about this abundance. So for some of you guys, you're getting ready to come up off your gift. Like, you're really getting ready to be blessed. Your gift is going to be a blessing for you, and you deserve it, is what Spirit is saying, because you've had a hard time financially, right? But Spirit is saying some of you could be having 2 and 3 jobs trying to make ends meet. you know, but Spirit is saying your gift, when you fully put your gift into work for you, it's going to produce for you. You're going to get your harvest. So your 9 of Pentacles is telling you that you're going to have abundance, independence, and a luxurious life if that's what you choose. As long as you're doing it with integrity. Because again, Spirit keeps telling me to tell you, what you put out, you get back, okay? You have the 8 of Pentacles. So Spirit is telling me, like, some of you guys are in this stage where you're trying to develop your gift. You're trying to even understand what your gift is. You don't even know what it is. You know that you're different. You know you can feel things. You know things. You don't know how you feel and know these things. And you know there's more that you want to do along your spiritual path. But Spirit is telling you, you keep doing that. You keep doing the hard work. They see it. Once you're at that stage where you're going to be, where you can, you know, share your gift with others, or some of you could be. Spirit is just telling you too, you can practice. Like if you're a tarot card reader, Spirit telling you practice on family and friends. Practice, get on. You know, when I first started doing it, guys, I didn't, I used to read my close family, but then I would get on Facebook, like in those free reading groups, and I would see someone asking a question and I would do the reading. Please let me know if it resonates or not. And that helped me build my confidence. So that's something that some of you guys can do. So some of you that's not feeling confident, Spirit is telling me that is something that you can do to help build up your confidence. But Spirit is saying that keep developing your skills, keep working at it. So keep practicing, whether it's with family, friends, or whoever. And even if you want to reach out to me, guys, if you want to, let's do a reading exchange. We can do that, like to help each other out, like to help you out. So you can feel comfortable. I do that too. I do that with a couple of people on my Facebook page that are into readings and stuff. And we'll do that. They like, you read me and I read you. Fine, if that's what you want. Like, but you don't have to read me, but I'll obviously give you the review back if you're touching on things that are going on in my life, okay? So moving on, you have the 2 of Swords. Spirit is saying that for some of you guys that you are at a stalemate now, you don't know which way to go. And some of you guys could be feeling like you have multiple things going on, like you could have multiple gifts and you don't know which one to choose. You don't have to choose. Spirit is saying you can utilize both gifts. They will work together. Once you get comfortable with it, guys, the decision that you'll be making is you'll be utilizing both of your gifts or all of your gifts into one. You won't have to choose one over the other, is what Spirit is saying. You have the 9 of Cups. And with the 9 of Cups, this is about wish fulfillment, guys. Everything that you've been working towards, everything is going to come together for you for your highest good. Spirit is just telling you to just keep working, keep moving forward. And in all that you do, have integrity, guys, and harm none. And you'll see how Spirit blesses you. You have the Phoenix, and I gave you, when we first started this reading, you had the Healer, and I told you the Healer was about you transforming, like you having this healing transformation. The Phoenix is saying, like, some of you guys are right there right now. You're at your renewal. You're at your ending and your beginning. So you're rising from the ashes. You are moving on to your new life. Some of you are ready to utilize your gifts, and you want to use them. Spirit is telling you to do it. Practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the more confident you will become in what you can do, okay? You have the Knight of Wands, and this is about you taking action. Spirit is just telling you, charge in, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. What is it going to hurt? If someone tells you no, okay. It doesn't resonate. I've had people tell me things don't resonate, and then a couple of months or a couple of weeks down the road, they reach back out, and it's like, it didn't resonate at that time, but this is what just happened to me. That has happened to me, guys, so many times. I don't know, when I'm telling and doing readings for people, I don't know what the time frame is for you. For a lot of times, especially if I'm doing a collective, it's a lot of energy and things are swirling around, and I give you what Spirit gives me. If it doesn't resonate at this time, I always tell people, put it in your back pocket and wait on it. Because if Spirit is telling me that, it's going to come to pass in your life. I can guarantee you that. So we're going to check and delve into and see what type of spiritual gifts, okay, that you guys may have, and some things that you could be working on. All right. Is there anything else for Cappy, Spirit? Please and thank you. All right. All right. Let's check into your spiritual gifts. These are not all-inclusive for everybody. These are just some that came out as I was shuffling, guys. You know what your gift is. And if you don't, hit me up and let's try to delve into it and figure it out for you, okay? So one of the spiritual gifts that some of you guys could be experiencing is called coaching. And it says you're being called to explore transformational mentorship to bring clarity, insight, and healing for growth and transformation. And again, that transformation word. So you're going through this deep transformation so you can help others, is what Spirit is saying. Psychic surgery. You're being called to explore psychic surgery to help remove energy blockages that can manifest into diseases and disorders in one's body. So you can tell someone when they come to you what part of their body that they need to tell their doctor to check. I love that, honey. If you got that gift, hit me up. Spirit board. You're being called to explore working with a talking board to communicate with the spirits that have crossed over to the other side. So some of you guys can pull out that old Ouija board and go to town with it. Different strokes for different folks. Everybody has their own gift, right? Spiritual engineer. You're called to explore using your problem-solving skills and your knowledge of spirituality, psychology, and science to bring much-needed solutions. So you can put it all together. Science, psychology, spirituality, and it all, you put all of that into one bowl and you come out with your answer. So that everybody has a little bit of everything, right? Manifestation coach. You're being called to explore sharing your knowledge of manifestation to help remove blocks and make dreams come true. You're going to help people manifest. Because a lot of people don't know how to manifest, right? It's not hard, but a lot of people don't know how. So Spirit is telling you that's what you're being called to do. Remote viewing. You're being called to explore gaining information about distant, unseen subjects, objects, or locations. So you'll be able to sit at your dining room table and look into someone else's dining room, pretty much. You can do remote viewing. Somebody can do that as well. That is a special gift. Spiritual house cleanser. You're being called to explore spiritual cleansing and bringing positive energy to space by removing negativity through various methods. So you can go into someone's home, like if someone purchased a new home, and cleanse it for them, is what Spirit is saying. Or their office space, or their car, whatever you need to. So that is your, that whatever is required of you, that is your message that I have for you, Capricorns. I hope that it resonates. If it does, please leave a comment down below. And as I always say, guys, as above, so below.